What's up, guys? Yeah. Time for some Dragon Quest. We beat the sea monster last time. I know what happened. Okay. The tentacular got taken down. Oh, hold on one second. Switch this here. There we go. I just want to make sure I could see the mic levels again. Okay, awesome. All right. I asked around about Kai, but no one around here has seen him. Seems he's not much of a party person. Michelle's still waiting for us back at the island. We should try to track him down as soon as we can.
And where do you think you're going?
I just talked to you.
You're off to look for Kai, aren't you? Well, I'm coming with you. Oh, hello, Veronica. What are you doing out here?
Oh.
Those stupid fishermen said the party was only for grown-ups, so they couldn't let me in. Is every bar in the world full of stubborn idiots or something? Anyway, you're going to look for Kai, aren't you? I've got nothing better to do, so I might as well join you.
Let's do it. Let us do it. Do it to it. Alright. No, I just felt like playing Dragon Quest. I kept thinking about it and I was like, yeah, I should really have a nice session of Dragon Quests in my life. The Red Star. We're having the biggest luau in the generation and Kai still won't join in. Made some excuse about having to go down to the docks to fix his friend's boat. Sounds like a responsible guy to me. Oh hey, you're the guys that beat the tentacular, right? We owe you one for that for sure. You should get back to the luau. I'll bet the rest of the men will be missing the guest of honor already, unless you've got some business with me. You're looking for a guy called Kai, huh? Sure, that's me. Well, I know. To my mom, but everyone else calls me Kai. Kai knew, I guess. What do you want?
Sorry, I'm not the man from your story. You must have me mixed up with somebody else.
Don't give us that nonsense. We know you're the only Kai in Honolulu. If you never meant to marry that poor mermaid, you should never have proposed to her.
Hey, go easy on the accusations, will you? People here got no love for mermaids. If they think I do, I'll be in trouble. The Kai you're looking for is my grandfather, Kai Noah. I take it you've heard the tale of the mermaid's curse?
Yes, your mother told us all about it. But I can't see what an old fairy tale has to do with anything. You can't keep Michelle waiting any longer.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a fairy tale, it's true. The fisherman from the story, that was my tutu, my grandpa.
Huh?
It all happened 50 years ago, and it happened just like my ma tells it. But the story didn't end there.
Dun, dun,
10
dun.
years after Grandpa got chased out of the village, the kahuna's daughter, Leilani, she married another man, and they had a kid together. After the baby came, the people started to forget about Kainoa and the curse the mermaid put on him. Till one day, Another great storm struck, even more violent than the one that sent my grandfather to the bottom of the sea. The kahuna's boat went down, and him and his daughter's new husband went with it. The men who survived went to break the news to Leilani, but when they got there, her and the baby, they were nowhere to be found. The villagers said it was the mermaid's revenge, that she took all 4 of them because she couldn't have Kainoa. So they lit torches and they marched to Saikiki Beach to confront him. When they threw open the door of his hut, they couldn't believe what they saw. He'd been living all alone for the last 10 years, but there he was with a baby in his arms. And the baby, it was dripping with water.
Interesting.
They ran off screaming, talking about how he must have had a kid with the mermaid. And that was the last time anyone from the village went to Saikiki.
Wait, but that baby must have been your mother, which would mean she was half mermaid, which would make you...
Cooley, don't even say it. My mother is a human being. My grandpa found her abandoned on the beach and raised her as his own. He never had a kid with a mermaid. That's just a stupid rumor made up by a bunch of superstitious fishermen. If that mermaid really is still out there somewhere waiting for Grandpa, there's something I want you to give her. Meet me on Saikiki Beach. It's on the other side of the cape. You can get there through the chapel at the back of the village. I'll leave the door unlocked.
Poor guy. Hey, what's up, Tribble? Crossing a mermaid is bad juju. Oh yeah. Well, this story goes a little deeper, but yeah, definitely. Fisherman ran up to the church just now. He looked very upset. I do hope it's not another injury. Oh, was that Kai? How strange. I thought he'd be pleased to hear that Michelle was still thinking about him, but he looked rather gloomy. Yeah, just felt like playing some Dragon Quest. Might switch it up. Might play this all night. I'm not sure. Just chillaxing. I think it's that way. Try not to burp too much. I feel like as I drink this energy drink too quickly. My son just passed through here. He's always been a quiet boy, but he looked like he was biting his lip more than ever. That door leads to Saikiki Beach. It's home to the village graveyard where the souls of the departed are returned to the ocean. Kinda why I always hated that place. Why would he go there now? Oh, the regular? It's just a regular rock star. Oh man. I drink him for the kick. No. No, I just like staying a little more alert. I notice when I have some caffeine, as long as I'm not super tired, as long as I have a little caffeine during the stream, I'm a little more talkative. Taurine. Oh yeah. I probably shouldn't drink them. I don't drink them too much. His gravestone is old and worn, and the inscription is too faded to read. Very small little gravestone. Hold on. I don't think I got a shot of that gravestone before. Make it another one with the red star. Ooh. Ooh. I'm taking too many screenshots again. Alright. Waikiki. Okay. Remember my first time drinking one? I'm really wound up. Yeah, I'm just crazy. I don't know. I've always been into, or I've always liked energy drinks and such. I shouldn't drink them, but I don't know. You gotta do something. Can't drink alcohol anymore. I can't smoke. I don't do anything. Oh, I can't smoke
His
the
veil was my tutu's.
ganja.
Ma said when she found him after he died, he was just lying there holding on to it. Guess there was a reason I never threw it away. If you really know where to find that mermaid, I want you to take it to her and tell her he's dead.
Can you milk them over like 3 days? Yeah, it definitely, chemicals affect people differently for sure. Huddersfield.
Look, I'm sorry if I was kind of short with you back there, but it hasn't been easy for me and my ma. After Grandpa died, they let her go back to the village and marry a local guy, but it didn't stop folks talking. But she rose above it, turned it into that story show of hers, and now that's how she makes her living. She's a smart woman, tough too. I hate that mermaid for what she's put us through. And I don't want my kids to suffer like we have. The Kahuna's finally letting me sail with the other men. The curse is nearly undone. Please, take the veil and let that be an end to it.
That mermaid doesn't understand how short human lives are, I guess. Oh! I want to go in there. Let me go in there. Go down here. Can I go in these boxes? Oh, I can't jump up here. What? Oh, there's a chest right there. Exploration. Cool. That should be the next reward then. I know, I'm just trying to check everything out. And this game is so beautiful. I take way too many screenshots, but... I kind of go through them though. Like I'll go through them later and I'll pick out like which ones I like. So that's usually why I take so many, just to get like a good part. Working a late job I had. Take a little something, especially when I wanted to 4 AM. Oh yeah, no, I know what you mean. I used to work the graveyard shift. And I work the late shift now, like I get off at 9. I usually end up working, I guess it's technically mid-shift. The worst thing about graveyards was, well, A, it was a convenience store, and B, like, that's the time I like to do things. Like, I like to play games at this time. So it kind of sucks, like, streaming. Or it sucks, like, working. I'm so glad I'm not at the convenience store anymore, especially with all this shit going on. Oh, man. It was so terrible. They'll just treat you like shit, like, all day. Like, oh, man. I don't know how people do it. Okay, so I might be able to go back to the mermaid now. Let me see. I never knew my grandpa. Ma tells me that every night he used to leave his hut and stare out over the ocean and draw pictures. She says it used to really creep her out. It was like he was a ghost or something, searching for a stolen soul. Ma says I'm just like my grandpa. If I meet this Michelle, maybe the same thing that happened to him might... forget I said anything. I just want that creature out of my family's life forever. Give her the veil and let that be the end of it. He's pretty much saying the same thing. Oh yeah, I can't imagine, dude. Pretty similar concept, actually. Having to, like, quickly cook things and, like, clean people's messes when they break glass everywhere and, like... Okay, so, like, the drink fountain, like, the soda fountain, like, people are monsters. Like, every night you'd have to go and mop and pick stuff up. Just fucking shit everywhere. Just thrown, just shit just everywhere. So bad. I mean, to be fair, I worked in a... It was like a pretty busy store next to, like, a ghetto. So, like, there's a lot of crazy shit that happened there. Yeah, I think I'd rather be homeless than work at a convenience store again. I know that sounds like pretty drastic, but like I wasn't even getting paid that much. I didn't miss a day for that entire time I was there until I left. Because I didn't want somebody to have to take my shift. She doesn't push. Kids play place had to go in and clean up a few times. Oh man. Oh man. I didn't even have to read the rest. This is, I mean, I read it, but I don't have to say it, because it's just so... That's terrible, man. I had a drunk guy get mad at me, because he was super drunk and he didn't have an ID. And he just grabbed displays and just started throwing shit everywhere. And there's like a line of people and it was just like, oh man. This is so... Like, if I ever find that guy in public, he better watch out. This is like... There's other stuff. There's way worse stuff, but I don't want to talk about it too much because it's just... It's like soul-sucking. Interesting story was that a couple went into the play place and did it in the toy. Oh wow. And like the balls, they're like doing it in like the crazy balls. So, probably the craziest thing that happened, because I could have died, was, so, like, we would randomly have people, like, drug addicts, would, like, fall asleep in the parking lot, like, inside their car. So they'd, like, pull up to the store, and they just, like, pass out. And so there was this car, it was, like, maybe, like, 30 minutes before the morning shift came in. And they were just sitting out there. There's 4 people asleep in that car like that, right? And I waited. I was like, whatever. I'll be nice, you know. Whatever. They're not causing a ruckus or whatever. We'll just let them sleep or whatever. My boss comes in. I'm like, that car's been out there for like 30 minutes. I'm just letting you know. And she's like, all right, well, we'll give them like 40 minutes and then we'll call the cops. You know, like just let them know. Because they're probably drug addicts, you know. And, it's like an hour and 30 minutes later. They're still asleep. The frickin' cops pull up behind them. There's like a fire truck pulls up behind them. The guy just taps, like, the cop taps on the window with, like, the flashlight. You see, like, somebody startled up. They drive the car, like, on the sidewalk. And like full speed, like they almost hit the propane tank on the store, like where you like fill up all the propane tanks, and it was just that was probably the craziest. Just thinking like how close I was, like watching it, like how close I was to dying. There was a large crawl fort. Ball pits are the worst. Oh, yeah, that's bad either way. Yeah, for some reason, when you said that, I just imagined those giant ball pits. See, I couldn't even go in stuff like that. Like, rarely did we go to places like that. But even when we did, like, my mom was the kind of, like, super protective. So she'd be like, there could be, like, needles in there or something. So just stay here. Like, so I don't know. I grew up like very cautious. I was actually thinking about what the next place is, but I think it's the snow place. Oh man. Yeah, let's think about happy things then. Oh, okay. I was right next to the place I was going. I picked up 1 piece. Pirate Warriors 4 and I think that's a play. Oh, cool. I have not heard of that one. I heard there was a Fairy Tale RPG coming out. I might check that out. I need to, like... I've only read, like, the first 4 issues of the manga. Hello again, my friend. I'm so So happy you returned. It's been so long since you went off, I got a bit concerned. I worried that your ship had sunk, or Kai had gone away. That's why I'm singing happy songs, to keep my tears at bay. But you don't need to know that. Seriously, shut up. Shell, the only thing that matters now is that you're safe and well. Okay. So tell me, did you find my Kai? Is he as well as ever? Is he on his way to meet me here so we can be together? No, I'm not gonna lie to her. My Kai is dead? That can't be true. I don't believe a word. It's ludicrous, ridiculous, preposterous, absurd. Hold on a minute. What's that thing you're holding in your hand? A net of pearls and seashell on a pretty coral band? You say my Kai made this veil to wear when we were wed, and clutched it as he passed away. You're saying that he's dead. No, please no, it can't be so. I know he'd never break that promise that he made to me. There must be some mistake. So when it doesn't rhyme, I'm just like, oh, my head. I love the rhyming text is so cool, but it's just like, then I just like start saying things in rhyme for the next couple days. How could my Kai passed away? I nursed him back to health. I simply won't believe it till I found out for myself. I need to meet the Kai you met and hear it straight from him. Take me to Honolulu. You can sail and I can swim. What's that? Why don't I come aboard? Oh, thanks, you're very kind. But there's a lot to think about. I'll follow on behind. Okay. Just be like talking in rhyme. They drop anchor in the waters of Sakiki Beach to keep and show from the eyes of the fearful fishermen. If the locals see a mermaid, it'll fill their hearts with fear. I'll hide on this abandoned beach and wait for Kai right here. I'm sorry to keep asking, but this is my final plea. Would you please find that man you met and bring him back to me? Okay. I'm gonna go read some Dr. Seuss books now. Alright. Wait, he's probably at his house, right? Sure. Okay. This is not his house. His house is this way. Yeah, I've been checking that Outer Worlds game out. That's been pretty good. Alright. Wait, where's this guy's house? Down here? That reminds me of Etrigan, DC Comics. Demon. Someone points out he didn't rhyme. He said he can't do it all the time. Yeah. You're awesome for mentioning that guy. I think it's Jack Kirby, this Jack Kirby character thing. So did you give that mermaid the veil? Mahola, thanks friend. Sorry for making you take care of that for me. I should do something for you in return. Fix up your ship? Go get you some pearls maybe? Just say the word. Huh? You want me to go to Sakiki Beach with you? Why would you want to go to a lonesome place like that? Well, if you're sure that's all you want, I guess a promise is a promise. Lead the way. Okay. It's gonna follow me. Okay. Perpetual darkness. Oh, and I found out with Red Dead, there's just certain, like, sometimes the audio just fucks up on the PC version. I guess it's not all the time. Just randomly.
Why have you brought me here?
It had nothing to do with the stream. It was just the game. It's doing its thing.
That voice, it's music to my ears. I feel like I could cry. Oh, darling, tell me, is it you? My one and only Kai?
Yeah, I'm Kai. Do I know you?
Damn.
What?
The violin.
You're a mermaid.
Oh, silly me. I'm always far too quick to jump for joy. You don't know me, I don't know you. You're not my darling boy.
No, I'm not. The man you loved, he was my grandfather. But he's not here anymore.
My darling Kai, my one true love, the one that I adored. You died alone and friendless on this cold and windswept shore. Oh, how could I forget we mermaids live 500 years? Quick as a flash, a human life just ups and disappears. Without Kai, hours seem to pass too slowly to be true. But now I see cruel time was flowing faster than I knew. Thanks for finding Kai for me. You've been a proper friend. To trace my love across the sea until the bitter end. I said I would reward you, and I mean to pay that debt. You'll find your prize upon the selfsame island where we met. I'm sorry I can't come along and see you on your way, but now I'm here, I can't go back. I think I have to stay.
Michelle sings a bewitching melody that reverberates off the cliffs above.
I waited for you so long, through sun and stormy weather. But now it's time, at long last, we're going to be together.
It's pretty sad.
You've got your granddad's hands, you know. So soft yet strong and honest. The hands of one who'd never ever make a faithless promise. A mermaid who sets foot on land will perish in the brine. But that's alright. I got to meet my darling one last time. If I had been a human, or if he had been like me, perhaps we could have lived together, happy as can be. But I'm a mermaid, he's a man. There's no point asking why. He was my one true love, but now it's time to say goodbye.
This part's actually really sad.
can't stop thinking I've seen her somewhere before. Of course! Grandpa's cabin!
A friend ran a DC RPG where I decided to make a deep character. So we had Edgebound Straw. Oh, nice! That's awesome. I always like those kind of offbeat, like Dungeons and Dragons type of stuff. There was one we were playing in high school that had like your like anime characters. I can't remember the name of it, but you had to take negative perks, but you had to roll for them. So we had like weird like stuff our characters had to act out. Hey, what's up, boat? It's more. I was looking at the gifts. Don't recognize that one.
What's this? A letter?
This is Grandpa's handwriting. Dearest beloved, ever since you saved me on the day of the great storm, the dream of one day being reunited with you is all I have lived for. But now I fear that dream is over. Forgive me, my darling, but I cannot keep my promise. Some years after my boat was burned and I was exiled to this beach, the fishing fleet was hit by another great storm, and many people lost their lives. The Kahuna and his daughter Leilani's husband were among them. One night, not long afterward, I saw a woman standing on the cliffs. She had a baby in her arms. It was Leilani, the woman who was once to be my wife.
Yeah, this game's so good.
Husband gone. She had lost all hope and all reason. I called out to her, but in her grief, she could not hear me. Before my disbelieving eyes, she threw herself into the ocean. I tried to save them. I did everything I could, but only the baby survived.
Kai? You're sure you're fine to row back home? You're not in any pain? I wish you'd let me keep you till you're fighting fit again.
Don't worry about me, Michelle. You fixed me up real good. I'm fitter than ever.
My arm!
Kai, I know you've got to go. There's things you have to do. Just promise me you'll be back soon. I'll wait right here for you.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, Michelle. I can't leave. I can't just be thinking of myself anymore. This child needs me. The villagers say you put a curse on me, but it's only because they don't understand. They don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody else. You have to forgive them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know you at all. And what they don't know, they fear. I sometimes wonder if you're still sitting there on rock, still waiting for me to return. But it's too late for me now. I'll never make it back there. I'll understand if you can never forgive me, but I want you to know one thing. I love you. I always will.
Pretty good painting off
I'm
memory.
sorry. I shouldn't have been so hard on you. Without you, I'd never have known all of this. Never met Michelle. All this time, I hated that mermaid for what she did to my grandfather. But now I see how he really felt. He wasn't cursed. He really loved her.
Wasn't cursed. He wasn't cursed. What else is in here? There's something. Pitch pearl. Alright. I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh, it's like daytime now? Oh, thank God. I'm always so worried about pressing the wrong button just from playing 5. Alright, let's get it out of here. Oh, can I buy stuff now? Oh man, I don't have that much money. Those pearls are useful though. My body is not agreeing with that energy drink. She said to head back to the place I was before. Ever give Dragon Quest Hero a shot? Is it the action-y one? If so, sorry, I gotta turn it down. I have that game. I played it for a little while. I'm not like a huge Dynasty Warriors fan. It's pretty much Dynasty Warriors. Those games are fun for a little while. It's hard for me to get into those. Like, I really wanted to get into the Gundam ones, because I love Gundam, but I should rephrase that. I love the original Gundam, and Zeta Gundam, and Gundam Wing is okay, and 0079.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Which is funny, because there's so many more Gundam series in that, like, just it's craziness. Yeah, no, I played it for a little while. I actually found a copy for like, I think it was less than $5 on eBay. And I had like $6 in eBay bucks or something, so I was like, sure. Whack-a-Link gets one guy though. Oh, he keeps missing that guy.
Soon have that patched up.
I'm really kind of hoping there's another Dragon Quest after this that's still good, but I have like a weird feeling that this might be one of the last ones. I think the creator in that last trailer for the Xbox version of this game was saying that it was his last Dragon Quest game. I certainly hope not. But, I mean, it would make sense. Gundam Dynasty Weird Games. Yeah, that's what I mean. And there's a lot of people who like those. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that's why anytime it's like that style of game, I'm just like, it's okay. Like I just can't get into it. So I try not to judge them too harshly. Shit, did I pass up the place I was supposed to go to? No, I just can't see because it's like raining. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. It's like I've met a lot of people that don't like RPGs, and that's cool. Like, just not their thing. I was trying to think if there was other genres. There's definitely other like games. I just can't think of off the top of my head that are like that. A lot of modern shooters. I used to play shooters a lot when I was younger. I guess more like in high school and like, I don't know, when Xbox Live came out, I used to play shooters all the time. But I just hit a point where I just got bored with them. Like, I don't know. Oh no, we're all clouded. Met a guy who didn't make it through the intro to Fallout 3. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. I let a guy borrow Final Fantasy VII and he brought it back because he said the graphics were too bad. But he loved Final Fantasy X. I was like, oh man. Oh. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to think if I should go for the metal slimes again. I don't really need to though. It takes so long. It takes so long, and at this point, I don't. There's only a couple bosses that I really have to like, train for just to make sure I have enough hit points. Damn it. Sucks.
Look out below!
It's like I'm not really into Assassin's Creed or any of those Uncharted games. Actually, any Naughty Dog game I'm not really into. But I know like Last of Us, like everyone loves that game, but I really like didn't like any of their earlier games, so like I'll never play that game. So, I don't know. I just that's just me though. But like I wouldn't go out of the way if somebody was like, "Man, I love Assassin's Creed." I'd be like, "That's cool." I don't know. Yeah, it just comes off. It's like very like very soulless, like corporate, like not fun game. Dear friend, if you're reading this, it means I've gone away. If what you said to me is true, I don't think I can stay. Thanks for all you've done for me, and please don't feel so sad. After my Kai, you're the kindest friend I ever had. I promise I'd take you to the mermaid's seabed town, and though I can't come with you now, this harp will take you down. You'll find a shining whirlpool far inside the inland sea. Sail over it with a strum that harp to meet her majesty. Please tell the queen I'm happy now, and there's no need to cry. I'm finally reunited with my dear darling Kai. Perhaps one day we'll meet again, but for now, farewell. You'll be my friend until the end. Yours sincerely, Shep. My controller fell at the same time. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, everyone has their own taste in games, though. Got their own taste in games. Or like when I was a kid, like I've really never liked nor cared for Crash Bandicoot. Or I think some games it's like when you play them, or like if you played other games first, kind of thing. Like, sometimes I don't think it's like the games themselves, I think it's just like when you experience them kind of things. Like Dragon Quest, like I'm playing Dragon Quest XI for the second time, but I also played Dragon Warrior on the NES. Like that was the first RPG I ever played, so I tend to go for games that don't have a ton of skill behind me. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know, sometimes I'm into that. Like fighting games. I suck at them, but I have fun. But that's also because I grew up when, you know, all the Mortal Kombat Street Fighter stuff was going on. It was like, even if you weren't good at those games, like you still like would play them or like talk about them, kind of thing. Yeah, I'd go for the slimes, but I think the extra XP will be enough from just the regular. That and the slimes aren't guaranteed, and it takes so long. I don't know. I'm a big fan of like music and animation and story. So like, if all that stuff is like well thought out, like I can kind of put myself in the game. I just don't like. I don't know. I guess I just don't like bad games. The only fight game I got into is Soul Calibur. Yeah, that one was pretty big. I remember all the like when I used to go hang out at the D&D store. Like all those kids were playing Soul Calibur like crazy. That was back when everyone was playing Halo like non-stop, like every day. And me, I was playing Morrowind and Knights of the Old Republic at that time, so.
Did I do all right?
Bum, bum, bum. Is it this one? I don't remember which one I'm supposed to go to. Let's go to this one first just to see. Oh, this is like a little island. Yeah, let's check this out first. Then we'll use that harp. I forgot that I was going to use the harp. Oh, there's chests over there. Did I ever go back over here? I may not have ever gone back here. I definitely don't remember, like, reconnecting a bridge. There's a spot to shoot over there. I always like seeing, like, what's popular at the time. Oh, you're good. Get some rest, Tribble. Thanks for hanging out. It's been awesome. It's always fun seeing you. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if I ever... Maybe I went to this island? I'll check my save later. For sure, for sure. Well, how do you get to the ones across the bridge? Oh, I gotcha. Is there one that flies? Hold on. Is there a shiny one? No, I don't think I ever went to this island. Well, that's awesome. It's another reason I like playing through games second time. Okay. Yeah, this is like my main team. Might switch it up a little bit if I get some cool costumes or something. Oh. Yeah, I figured that wouldn't do too much damage. I was like, maybe. I definitely don't remember this island. Sorry, the mic's like covering the screen, so like, how much health do I have? Let's see. So yeah, I'll probably play some more Red Dead. Because I'm back to where I stopped, basically, before I stopped playing on the PS4, so... Oh, Jade got to 14. She needs to get to 16. Yeah, let's see if I'm totally playing this game wrong. Are these guys shiny? None of these guys are shiny. I guess I could try to fight them just to see.
They'll soon have that patched up.
Yeah, I was just watching Star Trek 6 The Final Frontier again for some reason earlier today. I don't know why. I always end up just randomly watching that movie. Oh, and then I watched the guys who did Super Troopers, the movie called Puddle Chaser. Before that, it was pretty good. It's like their first movie. I liked it. Damn. It's rough. Yeah, Dragon Quest V. I couldn't find much because everyone keeps talking about the later remake of that game on the DS online. But from what I could see when I was looking through it, it seemed like I'm just gonna have to like go on the ship and just like drive around, just find where I'm supposed to go next. So I think I just have to like see if there's any places on the map I haven't been to. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. What's there was like a bee. There we go. What? Let's see if I can catch them. No, I guess you can't fly across there. Oh no. Nice. I don't know, maybe I'll get some water or something. I think that energy drink is having the opposite effect on me for some reason. It's yeah, it's definitely funny with caffeine. It usually either perks me up or it like puts me to sleep. Um, Damn it. Wait, I'm supposed to go under the ocean. I guess it doesn't matter where I go. I go here too. Damn it. It's definitely the wrong portal. There we go. I shouldn't be sleepy. I slept till like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Getting that MP back.
Nice.
Oh, he got to 11. That's pretty good. 10 or 10. Defense or agility? Doppelgangers tripling the damage to attack. Yeah, I need both of those. Can I just use the harp anywhere? Oh, it's down there. Well, let's go to... Let's go over here and just take this ship out. I was worried there for a second. I was like, where am I supposed to go? Hope I'm not getting sick. Especially shitty on my night off. I'm trying to like stay up, but I'll try to get to my next break. Like walk around. I did start getting a headache before I jumped on though.
Thank goodness.
Whoosh.
Did I do all right?
Yeah, I might. With the way I'm feeling, maybe I'll go rest, and then hopefully in the morning I'm feeling better. Maybe I'll do a morning stream. I feel so bad. I'm just so sleepy. Rainbow glows brightly with the orbs supposed to be by. Game's so wonderful.
Griffins, this place is a veritable paradise under the sea. Just when you think you've seen it all, you find yourself in Mermaid Town.
So we can breathe underwater now? That harp is something else. Well, now we're here, I guess we can find out if that story about the giant pearl is just an old wives' tale or not.
Finding the orb is important, but we need to talk to the Queen first. We have to tell her about Michelle.
Under the sea. Under the sea. Okay. Sorry. In all my 20 years, I've never talked to a human till today. You must be the guest of Queen Marina mentioned. It's Her Majesty's magic that lets you breathe below the water. A special service for Guests of honor. Without it, you'd be goners. She waits you in the pearly palace at the pinnacle of prominence. I speak, of course, of the tower at the top of the hill. Okay. Crazy fish guys. They kind of remind me of the fish guys from Breath of Fire. I'm the priestess of the sunken spirit with no name. Though our gods differ, let us pray together all the same. Oh, okay. Welcome to the palace of the Queen beneath the sea. Her Majesty awaits you in the throne room presently. Alas, the hall is high above, and we do not use stairs. But if you will permit me, I will carry you up there. Just take my hand, I'll take you up as simply as can be. So tell me, are you prepared to meet Her Majesty? Very well then, hold on tight. We don't want you to fall. A moment's swim and we'll be in the Queen's audience hall.
Welcome you to Nautica, the land beneath the waves. What brings you, Prince of Dandrasil, down to these coral caves?
Huh? How do you know he's the Prince of Dundrasil?
I have a second sight that touches every quarter, by which I keep abreast of all the news above the water. Of doomed love between men and mermaids, let us later speak. First, allow me to present the item that you seek. Behold the shining sphere of green, the orb you humans need. The treasures of the world above are marvelous indeed. Consider this my thanks for what you did for dear Michelle. Pray take it kindly, travelers, and may it serve you well.
I wish to the dragon.
Sorry tale. It always breaks my heart. The tragedy of man and mermaid doomed to live apart. But while the mermaid's burden holds, such romances are blighted, and love between man and sea maiden fizzles unrequited. For years now I have sought a way to remedy this curse. Alas, my every effort ends in failure or worse. You humans cannot help but seem a fragile kind to we, who live 500 years and more down here beneath the sea. But though the flame of human life burns short, it burns so bright. You never cease to struggle. No, you push, you strive, you fight. And so your kind admire our kind, but we admire in turn. It is the world tree's will that from each other we should learn. It was the world tree's will that brought Michelle and Kai together. I pray that in their next lives they may stay that way forever. So too was it the world tree's will that brought you here today. But now, dear luminary, you must be upon your way. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the tree of life, and to the tree return.
Wait, does she tell me where to go? It's not a chance to barge her, it's the world tree's will. No doubt she has some further fate fate in store for us two still. So set sail on the tide of time that flows carelessly on, and if Yggdrasil wills it, you should... Oh, okay, she's saying the same thing. Never mind. I thought she was going to tell me where to go. I was obsessed with humans around 50 years ago. When their ships sailed overhead, I'd watch them from below. There was a certain trading ship which brought me so much joy, for in its crew there was a most delightful little boy. His tiny fingers tickled on a leery silver string, and every day from dusk till dawn the darling boy would sing. The songs he sang were nothing like the dregs of our nation, whose merry melodies moved me to a state of exhilaration. But after just a few short years, I heard his voice no more. Perhaps he left the crew and now he sings his songs ashore. Oh, how I wish to hear once more those heavenly refrains. Could you find him, friend, and beg that boy to sing again? Sure. Thank you. Let me tell you all that I recall of him. It was so very long ago, my memories grow dim. His ship was brightly colored, silver gold, chartreuse and pink. A word was painted on the prow. Gondola, I think. Does that mean anything to you? Is this some sort of clue? Please find that boy again and have him sing his song anew. Sure. Anything for a mermaid. Oh yeah, there's sea turtles. Where are the sea turtles? Where are the turtles? Alright. I don't know why I always think of that part. Steve Carell yelling about turtles. Shh. Oh wow, can I just jump in water? Boom jump. Let me see. So there are some stuff here. There's no reply. It doesn't seem to understand what things say. Yeah. What a shark. What a sharky. Oh, is that later on? Wait, can I talk to this guy? Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay. There's just a guy like passed out there. How do I get over there? Okay. So spoiler alert, there's a thing here later where you can like swim around as a fishy, I think. When it comes to humans, many mermen are wary. They think they're scary, but compared to my little brother, you lot are like lovely little lambs. Oh dear, I fear I've said too much. Please forget the words you just heard. It's a family matter, nothing to do with you. Okay, there's like a little beta chilling on that sunken boat. Oh, there's mermaids down there. How do I get down to that boat? Can I get down on that boat? Okay. I think that's all later. I don't think I could do all that stuff now. The music of the mermaids has the power to ease your pain. Are you in some discomfort? Shall I sing a soothing strain? The mermaid sings a mystical melody that drifts pleasantly through the water around you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the help. Shh. Wait, is that my ship? Yeah, so it just brings my ship underwater over here. If you should miss the air above, just tell me and I'll send it to you. I have the power to summon bubbles, one of which I'll lend you. Well, travelers, what say you? Shall I put my plans in motion and send you and your ship back to the surface of the ocean? If you ever should wish to visit Nautica again, just sail over our entranceway and strum the sweet refrain. Okay. Will do. Alright. I don't know, I kind of like playing this game in like sections. Like just little bits. Just little bits. Maybe I'll check out the next place. Or maybe I'll like transport back to the casino for a couple minutes and then I don't know. I'm still deciding which newer game I should play tonight. Maybe I could play some Long Dark again. It's been a little while. With me feeling sick, that's a good game to play because you're always like dying in that game. Maybe. Hold on, let me check something. Let me see something. Oh, I gotta move that over. God damn it, I'm so sorry. Oh man, it closes out when I do that. Magic barrier, more like death barrier. Alright. Yeah, this is totally nice. Sniffleheim. Sneeful. One of the orbs must be nearby.
Here we are, the Crystal Kingdom of Sniffleheim, home to the famous Blue Orb. It's a fair wee while since I've visited, but it warms my heart to be back.
That must be about the only thing that is warm around here. Let's hurry up and get inside before we all freeze to death. What's this? What the? The gates are covered in ice. Look, they're frozen shut. How strange. Still, I suppose it's only natural they'd ice up in a climate as cold as this. Natural, my foot. What about all the people inside? How are they supposed to live if they can't get in or out of the city?
You've a point there, lassie. They've always made sure to keep the main gate free of frost, even in the dead of winter.
So, what are we supposed to do? There's an orb in there we need to get to.
Well, if we can't go in through the front door, we'll just have to head round the back.
Or the side door. Alright. Oh, here we go. Alright. So, I'm gonna take a break, go walk around, see if it's my blood sugar. I think it might be. Hopefully that's all it is. I will be back in a second to get my clothes out of this. And then we'll play something else. Let me switch this up. Alright guys, I'll be back in a second. Oh yeah, guys, I'm just feeling really sick right now. I'm just gonna stop for now. Lay down. Probably back in the morning. I'm so sorry. It just like hit me out of nowhere. I just feel like really sick all of a sudden. Um, Definitely see you guys soon.